Hey everybody, how are you today? I'm in a pretty good mood, so I thought I'd sit here and chat with y'all for a while. Let's see. Yeah, I came home Friday from Columbus, and I had a good time with my grandbabies and my daughter and her boyfriend. And I plan to go back down this week and spend time with my son and visit my friend. I finally got his cornhole bags done. Now, he knows his mom. He ain't got no reason to yell. He asked me to do something. I said yes, but I'm a procrastinator. And yeah, it didn't get done for a year. But it's done, and so I will take them down to deliver to him probably towards the end of the week. So he will finally get those, and it's in time for barbecue season. So oh yeah, that I am so sorry about, but I was in a good mood. I wanted to record. That has been going off since Friday. That's my smoke detector. I reported it today, and it's like 5 o'clock, and maintenance still didn't come today. I'm hoping they come tomorrow because that keeps my headache pounding. But beyond the headache, I'm actually in a really good mood. I wanted to show you something I kind of hinted to in the last video. These. Now, that's not perfect because I think I need to go one. This yarn calls for a size 10, but actually I think I need to go down to a 9. Anybody guess what that is? This is a crocheted water balloon. Now, I was showing these to the ladies at church yesterday, and they're looking like, how do you fill it up? You don't. This is that baby Bernat blanket yarn, and you just dunk it in water and you throw it. There's no pieces to pick up in the yard, no constantly mom having to fill it up. Just throw a bucket out there. And they're a lot softer when they hit. I threw one at my 3-year-old, and it didn't hurt her. Yes, I threw it at my 3-year-old grandchild. What are grandchildren for? To experiment on? Duh. No, actually, the kids love these. They're real soft. When they hit, they kind of go, it's a real soft hit. And you can wash these and dry them. Yeah, when you're done, when the kids are done, just pop them in the dryer, dry them off. They're ready for next time. They pretty well hold their shape when they're dried. All you gotta do is manipulate a little bit, and it takes its shape back. But I have to bring these down to a size 9. I want to at least have 20 of these for the craft show I'm doing on the 24th. I got a bunch of yarn left over from a couple of baby blankets I made. And I didn't know what to do with the yarn. I mean, it's such thick yarn, you need tons of it to make anything. So I thought this was excellent use when I found this pattern. So yeah, this is going to be, my daughter and I are both selling these, so we're going to put them in one big bucket and charge about $1.50, $2 for each. We're not real sure on the price. But yeah, and let's see. I've got a couple of blankets finished. This one is probably like a 4x5 blanket. All I did was a single crochet around the edges, but it's a nice big blanket for the couch. And of course, you've seen this one here, and it's got the scalloped edges. But these are going to the craft show. I don't know if they'll be bought, but I went and got one of those, I don't know what they're called, but those square little things that you put in your phone to take credit cards. So that way, if anybody wants any of the big items, just put it on your credit card. I got I am going to do the I'm sorry. I'm getting old. I forgot my train of thought. Oh, I am going to do the conditioning on the blankets, conditioning wash. But first I have to get baby shampoo. I don't have any. So I'll be picking that up within a day or two, and I will get that video made. I'm going to do a video. I have a pouch that I have underneath my leg area on my wheelchair. I'm going to make a new one. So I'm going to have a tutorial on that. Maybe you know someone in a wheelchair. Because I'm trying to tell you what, I'm going to make it at a third of the price than what they're sold for. They're usually sold for like 30 bucks. I think I'm going to reuse some parts on this one, and the material, I think maybe 10 bucks. So I'm going to make that. I'm going to do a book review on a series of books I have. I've read 3. I've got 3 more to read, but I think I'm going to review the first 3 to kind of give you an idea of the series, and then I just don't have time to read right now. For some reason, I'm in a really good mood today, and you know, the sun is shining. It's beautiful out, my type of temperature. I think it's like 75. I can go out there and sit in that all day. I love it. My bones aren't hurting. Got a small headache, but I've been taking Excedrin, trying to keep that at bay, or trying to stay out of the house. My poor cat's going nuts because that keeps going off. But there's nothing I can do about it. I can't climb up there. Now, my mom, Friday, her car broke down. We think it's the starter. But, yeah, it was Friday. And what had happened, she didn't take her cell phone with her. I was thinking about staying in Columbus another day, but thank goodness I didn't, because she got a ride over to my apartment, was sitting in the lobby when I got here. She had no way home besides with me. And I asked her where her cell phone is, because I left it at home. Well, that does you a lot of good. Why have a cell phone if you're going to leave it at home when something like this happens? So anyways, today I picked her up to take her to the garage, you know, to tell them what needed to be done, because we had to get it towed. And I come back to the house because I had to take some flowers that were in her car and bring them to the house. I came back to get the flowers, and I told her about that damn thing beeping. And she goes, "Oh, you got a ladder? I'll change the battery." This is a woman, a 72-year-old woman, that I could go like this, barely tap her, she will fall on her butt. I'm gonna let her climb a ladder. Yeah, I got more sense than that. Yeah. Anyways, my friend, she had surgery yesterday, and she came out of surgery. She can't talk. She doesn't recognize anybody. She can't even tell the doctors where her pain is. She can't move. So the doctor is hoping whatever had happened through that surgery, that the brain heals itself like within 2 weeks, to where she could start at least recognizing us again, and then starting getting her motor skills back. He thinks, because what he did, the first doctor didn't do this, he took out all the old tubing that was left in there, just left. And that's probably where the infection was coming from. But they took all that out, and something might have gotten scraped or something, and it just needs a little time to heal. So he says she should be back to her old self, you know, within 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after that, after complete healing, she'll go back in to get her shunt replaced again, because they took all of that out. And then, of course, another 2 weeks to recover from that. So it's at least another 6 weeks in the hospital. But yeah, I'll probably go down this week and see her again and see if her mom needs anything. Her mom came back to town, so at least I know someone's there that loves her, that is close by. You know, her mom keeps me in tabs of what's going on, which is awesome. What else? I am winning yard sales. I don't know why. I just want to take my $20 that I took out in cash and I want to go find some goodies. Because this is the time of year where you have a lot of estate sales and I can find yarn out the bazoo. But there's none close by to where I can get to it by my wheelchair. I would have to load up the wheelchair or kill myself trying to walk around yard sales. So I'm just waiting for that. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I'm just happy today. Getting a lot of work done. Caught up with my dishes from the last 3 days because I go through these spells that I don't know. Some people would call it laziness. I just call it I'm hurting too much to do anything. Oh, another video I want to do is makeup. I have not done makeup in 20 years. So I thought, well, you know, I'll just film me doing it the first time. And then if any of you think that I'm doing something wrong, which probably will happen, you know, you can kind of tell me what I'm doing wrong and maybe give me some points. I don't know. This old lady has not done makeup in many years. And I think maybe it's time I start again. Because, you know, I got these old bags. This is all dark. And then for some reason, where is it? I'm getting shading in my skin. You see that? What the hell is that? I've just noticed that in the last year that I'm getting shading in my skin. I don't know what that could be. But anyways, so that'll be another video. I have videos scheduled. It's just when I have the energy to do them. And sometimes I just don't even have the energy to turn on the camera. But I think the next week, I think we have a couple of thunderstorms coming in, but after that, when it's nice and shiny and, you know, I'll be right as rain. So, yeah, that's all I have to tell you today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to my crazy world. And if you're returning, thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And watch my lunacy unfold as I get older, because I am sure it's going to get much weirder. So, y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!